Hi, I'm George. I'm a valuer and auctioneer here at Charterhouse in Sherborne, and I'm going to just talk to you very briefly about our two-day extravaganza sale, which we've got coming up on the 25th and 26th of August. Day one is the bit I'm going to be talking about right now, and it's jewellery, silver, watches, and other related sort of objects of virtue and similar items. Now, if you're thinking of popping the question anytime soon, don't get any ideas, Victoria. We've got lots of rings here, and this is just a sample of 4 of the more impressive ones that I've pulled out. Now, you've got your classic single stone diamond ring, classy, you know, who would say no to that? We've got sapphires, emeralds, rubies, all set with diamonds. Very, very smart, very reasonably priced. Don't go to Argos to buy your jewellery. Come here, because you'll probably get it. Well, you'll certainly be buying better quality anyway. And the next thing I'm going to talk to you about is this watch here. So everyone loves a bit of Cartier. Now, this is a classic Cartier design watch made by Tavannes, but this classic, what we call tank-shaped gold case with the stylized Art Deco lettering. It's just a classy watch. You get it for a fraction of the price of a Cartier, and just a lovely thing. The next thing is this, what looks like a Napoleonic coin. We've got Napoleon III there, Empereur de France, and there we go, Empire Français, 1867. But it folds out. Let's see if I can get my slightly short fingernails underneath. It folds out and is actually a little penknife. It's a very smart thing, and it's made by no less than the classic French maker Hermes, which you can see it's printed very small writing there on the knife blade. Just a really smart thing. I don't know if you'd put it on a key ring or just enjoy it and own it. The next thing is a bit of an unusual item here. I'll put it down actually. So this is actually a stick pin, which has been adapted. So it's got turquoise little drops there, ruby eyes in the form of a parrot, and it's been attached onto what looks like the workings of a watch. I think as a stick pin, it's a lovely thing, but as a sort of almost DIY or professional DIY adapted piece, it's just charming, and just have that on your bedside table and your mantelpiece, and it's just a cool thing. The next thing is this pocket watch. Now, people don't wear pocket watches as much as they used to these days. During the First World War, officers started attaching pocket watches around their wrists because it was pretty difficult to get the old watch out of your pocket when you're caked in mud. But this is a pretty special example. It's a chronograph, gold cased, and it's just pretty huge as well. Just very smart thing. Lovely dial with the Roman numerals, very fine, thin hands. Just a really smart piece. I'd love to have that. One of my colleagues wears a 3-piece suit sometimes to work, and I think he definitely needs to bid on that. The next thing is this fantastic micro mosaic little jewellery set here. So you've got the earrings and a brooch. I'm not sure exactly where or when you would wear this, but perhaps a sort of upmarket toga party. I mean, otherwise it's quite big, it's quite sort of clunky, but it's just a beautiful example of workmanship and craft, and you know, we'd expect that to make good money on Thursday next week. The next one is just a bit of a quirky piece here. It's actually a gold scarab beetle necklace, and the interesting thing is you'd expect the scarab beetles, looking at them, to be carved out of a sort of man-made material, but if you turn them over you can see the little legs in there, and these are actually real scarab beetles that are set on a gold necklace there. Just an interesting, smart thing, bit of a talking point at a party. And yeah, the next thing, unfortunately it's lost its original scissors. As with most of these things, the scissors are probably the only thing that is really of any use on a day-to-day sort of day-to-day use, as it were. And so we've got, it's a little sort of darning jewellery set. It's all set in gold, very smart, classic Victorian replacement scissors. But and in its nice original case there. Right, the next one, something I took in a couple of weeks ago actually, and it's this lovely fitted Indian silver, we call it silver coloured metal because it's not stamped in the same way we do in this country, but this little tea set here, and we've got the elephant finials, cobra handle, really nice embossed decoration here, just a smart thing, and in its case we expect that to certainly make £200 or £300. Okay, the next thing, my grandmother would have absolutely loved this. She was Norwegian, she loved bright colours. We see a lot of coffee spoon sets like this coming through, and you know, a set of silver coffee spoons normally £20 or £30 for 6. This is an entirely different ball game really. We've got silver gilt and enamel in all different colours. You've got the maker here, J. Tostrup of Oslo. You've got the nice sugar tongs there as well, and that, you know, we expect to make £100-200, perhaps more. Now, more on your classic end of the market here, we've got this lovely Navet form silver tea caddy here. Nice original key, nice armorial on there, good engraved decoration, and underneath we can see it's stamped George III, and it's Peter and Anne Bateman. Really desirable piece, and at auction we'd expect that to be making £300, £400, £500. And as you can see, the cabinets here, we are absolutely stuffed with silver this time. We've got it behind us here. There are lots of flatware, coffee pots, teapots, salts, you name it. It's kind of all there. There's a lot of variety. And if you just run through to the back sale room with me here, you can see more jewellery down there. Watches, pocket watches, job lots of watches, good buy and sell pieces. And then out here we've got the much bigger items here. So we've got boxes of silver plate, got nice Corinthian column table lamps. If you come around here, we'll just quickly scoot around here. You know, more candlesticks, got big canteens of flatware there. You know, these present fantastic value for money these days. You know, a plated set of flatware like this is probably, you know, between £50 and £100. I mean, if you go to Tesco and buy cutlery, if you bought that much, it's probably not far off. These are very smart. These lyre form, sadly they're plate and they've kind of worn a bit, but they're just smart things. Lyre form candlesticks, nice smart pair. They'd look good anywhere really. And we've got big salvers. That's a nice sort of Art Deco shape there. It's a bit unusual actually. And you know, there's a lot of weight in silver in that as well, so we'd expect that to certainly be making £200 or £300. If you just come round here, we'll just finish off. You see the ceramics here, and we'll do that in our next video. But more silver items here, picture frames, wine bottle coasters, always popular. Another Corinthian column table lamp. They're usually converted to electricity, so it's not, you don't always see them with their original glass bowls and fitments there, so that's nice. We've got more salvers here, candlesticks, more canteens, you know, the list goes on. You've got to come here and have a look at it for yourself or look at it online. Our website is charterhouse-auction.com. You can view all of the lots on there, and you can bid online on the saleroom.com. Find our auction, you'll see photographs of all the lots. You can bid online, you can come in here, leave commission bids, or you can actually physically bid in the room. So, or we can organise a phone bid for you. So we'll look forward to seeing you there, and I'll see you again for our general walk around for day 2. Thanks a lot.